Hello everyone, I'm Ankur Gupta and this is my 12th video on Jasper Reports. In this video, I will be talking about drill down reports using Jasper Reports. How easily could it be made via Jasper Reports and how the implementation and deployment on Jasper server is done. Let me tell you about what is drill down report. Like ev- Many people don't have a insight in as to what does drill down report mean. Drill down is basically that it's linked, like two reports are linked with a hypertext, or suppose there is a list of countries for which you want to see the number of citizens which are there in each of the country. Now all if put into one report would be quite clumsy, and you might not even figure out which country has which citizen, and it could be quite messy. So to cut down that, what we could do is, like, we could in one page list all the countries for which the eligible citizens you want to have in your report. And further, if you click onto the country, it will take you to a separate report or another page which will have all the peoples or citizens of that particular country. Means you kindly kind of a filter you have put onto your click of the mouse on the country. So it could be quite productive basically for understanding the cause. So moving on to what we should know earlier before getting into the development. First of all is on the underscore report parameter. Now underscore report parameter is the parameter which is responsible for linking of the two parameters. As in the Jasper reports, we achieve the linking using hyperlinks. So the path of of the subsidiary report on the server needs to be placed in the underscore report parameter, which will definitely tell Jasper that here is the point where we need to navigate on the click. Now, as I said, like two reports are linked using hyperlinks. So there are four kind of hyperlinks. First is self, blank, parent, and top. Now, self hyperlink is the hyperlink which is responsible if you want to open your drill down report in the same window itself. Blank if you want to open the drill down report into the new window. Parent if you want to open it into the parent frame, and top would be anything above the navigation as a block or a frame or whatever may be the element you need to navigate in. Now moving on to the prerequisites. So prerequisites are to you need to have iReport or Jaspersoft Studio which will style your reports, and next would be the Jasper Report server wherein you will host, because there is a drawback, like you can't view that the drill down feature onto your development report development tool like the iReport or Jaspersoft Studio. You need to have deployed the reports onto the server to see the drill downs. So I will just demonstrate this whole thing into a simple demo. So it's taking some time. Now, this is the iReport designer, and here I have created a very simple report. I have a MySQL database that contains a single table called persons, and it has got this field called professions. So what I'm trying to achieve over here is, let me just preview this and I will show you what I want to achieve here. So what I want to do is, see if you could see the professions here: engineer, doctor, painter, CA. So what am trying to achieve is, if I click onto this engineer, suppose I want to list all the people who are engineer by profession. So this is what I need, and the report which will redirect to is this report. Now this displays the name, country, and the work experience of the person, of the profession which I have selected in the previous report. Suppose if I run this, I need to enter the profession here, as I'm not drilling down right now. Suppose I'm drilling for doctor. So see, we could have, like, I have drilled for doctor if I really drill in the Jasper reports, and the name and the country and work ex. So pretty simple setup over here. So let me show you how to configure this. So we could go to the field wherein we want to link it. I'm going to hyperlink. Now hyperlink target is to self, as I want the other report coming onto the same window. Now, and the hyperlink type is report execution, as I want to execute a report. So I want to link some parameters. So I want to pass this profession onto which I am clicking into the next report, as well as underscore report which I have talked of earlier. Now this is the path of the of the sub report or the subsidiary report onto the server. So this is server path. Let me just show you how to deploy and proceed further. So for this I have opened my Jasper server. So first of all, I have the drill down profession, the subsidiary report, and sorry, it's timed out. So let me just go to the repository quickly. So this is the folder called, I have made a drill down folder. In this I have just hosted it. Let me just edit and show you. It's taking some time. So I have just entered the name of the drill down profession, and then the JRXML file is this file which we have created. This we need to put on the server first to generate a path basically, and there will be a single input control called profession. Now as we need to pass the drill down from this report, the main report, to the subsidiary report, the profession is the handle for that. So profession is the input control which I am defining, and a single value and mandatory and visible, defining the data type as the text, just naming it to profession and saving it. That's it for the profession input control. Next will be our data source. Now this is the data source I was using for the report. So you need to link yours at your end when you try this out. Query you already defined in the report, so no need for that. That's all for here. Now we need to submit. Now if you would see the path for this properties, and this is what I'm talking of, is underscore report public samples drill down profession. Now this will go into underscore report parameter. Let me just show you. See, public samples drill down profession. This is the path which Jasper server will find for the next report while drilling down. So now our task is to deploy the main report. So the main report goes in here. Like, it will be a simple report as I'm not using any control resources into that. So simple name for that. No resources for the first one. Data source, again the one I have linked. You will have to link yours. The query and customization is default. So when I run this, we will have all the links to the professions. And they will be underlined into blue color, which will demarcate See, Doctor Painter CA, and it's clickable. Let me click onto the painters. See, we got a profession drilled for painter, name, country, and workings. So quite simple in working. Now again, we could drill down for any of them. Like this is a very simple setup. It could be used in more complex things, but this is as a tutorial for simple development. So I will place these files for your reference into the into the link below. You might find this tutorial handy and the samples from there. So wrapping up this video. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, you could follow me on Twitter, Ankur underscore AUG, my Twitter handle. You could follow me on Facebook, or you could see my profile over LinkedIn, or you could tune into my blogspot, which is www.ankurthetechie.blogspot.in. Now here you could grab more information and more solutions to the various problems which people face in Jasper Reports. I have some great solutions over there, so you could just have a look there, or you could G plus me. This is my profile link. Thank you for watching.